Okay, so I built this wrong somehow. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys see it? You guys see it? Because I definitely do. Alright, so we're going to actually be changing some stuff up. And I'm including this system right here. Because of our stupid molten mixture. So we're going to stop. Actually, where am I inputting? Yeah, I want to stop this. So these machines are all about to become pretty much useless. So, you know, I'm about to make every single one of these molten ore mixture machines, all these distributors. I think I have like 3 here set up. I'm going to make them all useless. And I guess I could build the next machine right here. I don't really know. I guess I could. I'm going to, first of all, put one of those down. That's going to be where, of course, the power goes into. I'm also going to put one of these down. And the input right here, we gotta make sure we put the input hatches. And look at that, we already now have ourselves an amazing machine. There we go. So now we now have that. And since we already have, wait, I already have a flux point already ready. So that should already be internally connected. There we go. So now this now has power, and now we just upgrade this to work. Okay, so this already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outputs. Now I want to make sure, because when I break this down a distributor, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see, can I change this up? I'm going to move this. I wonder if I can move this into a different area instead of right here. So that'll make it 7. I'm really tight on space right here, and I know it. So if I throw it right here, this thing, and throw this here. Wait, did I just... I backwards it. Okay, it seems like it doesn't work right there. Does it work right here? I'm hoping that's the case. If not, I'm going to have to move this entire thing. It looks like I'm going to have to move the distributing tower to a higher floor. Oh boy. I guess I could throw it right on over here, and I guess, yeah, no, this actually kind of blows. But, you know, we have to work with what we got, so can't complain. The ceiling wasn't high enough, so I had to do it the other way. Oh, man. There we go. The street tower done. This thing, it's... How much taller is this? Because this is, what, 8 blocks tall? How tall is the one that we made down here? Yo, is it only 5? It's only 5. Well, because it is a lot smaller. But yo, that's kind of crazy though. That's kind of crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, doesn't this have to be overclocked? I just realized. Doesn't this have to be overclocked? It does. Oh, oopsie. I forgot to change that. It needs to be overclocked. I completely forgot about that. That this has to be completely overclocked. Yup. No, my brain just says, you know, sometimes screw it. And just forget the reason why I had to go through the entire process of doing this. Because I actually had to overclock it. But there we go. So now this is EV. So this should now be, yep, max recipe tier EV. Okay, so now let's just make sure we can get all the wiring in here connected all the way up. Make sure I bring this wire all the way down, because this is actually how we're going to get all of this internally connected. And so right now, I need to now... Okay, I think it's fine if I just do something like this, because I do have to input and then also output. I think it's ore mixtures. That's what's going to actually come from this right here. So... ore mixtures. Okay, so now I think I could just throw this up in here and then give it a few of these good old speed upgrades, and now that should, yep. Now I think it needs 10 per. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. It takes 60 seconds, but it gives us all of this other stuff, and we need all of it. I mean, well, most of it. It's just this saves us a lot of resources, because then it makes us as all. So we don't just have to fight over and use up, but we get a little bit of everything. Because we need tunks. We need tungsten. We need this. We need this. We're probably going to need much more of this stuff later. So we needed this badly. Alright, so now let's actually throw... yeah, let's throw some of these output things on these. So I know exactly which things actually are going to need, like... the storage things here, the super tanks. So I need to wonder what's actually going to need a super tank and what does not, because I already have some of this liquid already set up. I just need to figure out what needs it. Okay, it seems like this is gonna need, this is one right here. We're also gonna need some of this. Okay, so we got 2 ores that need to be done. The tungstate, or whatever, however you want to say it, and this. So there's 4 of them that we need to do. Okay, so I think that should have done it. Ah, it accidentally put air into that. What else? Sulfuristic gas? No! No! Why? This is why I don't do it the way I was doing it. I was just thinking like, oh, this is not going to be that hard. Oh, man. Oh, man. Great. Great. Okay, so we did the first two, so we gotta do the tungsten and that stuff. So let's make sure we do that right now. There we go, and then there we go. So now that should have both of those locked, and now we just throw them in their slots, and we should be good. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, change of plan. We're getting rid of these. All right, now this should now work. There we go. So we just make sure we put 2 of those down, and boom, boom, boom. There we go. So now this should now be working to input. Bingo. Good. Okay, from last time, what I remember over here, how much of this is left? Still a good bit. I'm going to need, is this backed up or something? Or is this just completely filled? It's just completely filled. Oh yeah, this is another thing that needs to be, all these things need to be overclocked. I 100% understand that. So it needs raw or residue and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, so I need to get this, I gotta upgrade this. And then I also need to upgrade the this area. I gotta really do this. But first of all, we're gonna upgrade this. Okay, let's quickly, yeah, I need to change this up. So if I put one of those there and then put, not the energy hatches, but one of those there and redirect this wire, because right now this is all getting redone to go faster and better. There we go. So now this is overclocked to go even faster. It's 5 seconds now. So we should be able to make stuff way faster. So now that we now have that, this is still going at its normal sale pace. Okay, I want to see, what can we use this ore residue for? An electrolyzer, turn it into barium, which we can do. And I think, yeah, no, hold on. Let me see that again. Let me see that. Yeah, we can get these other ores, which we can do this too. Like, it's really crazy how much farther you could take all this. But all this needs to be upgraded to go faster. But all I'm going to say is that this is definitely going to need to go faster. This system right here. So I need a better mixer. So, yeah. So I'm going to need a better mixer and a better brewery. All right, let's see. Are these any difficult to make? Not really. Oh, maybe the stainless steel rotor? I don't know. We're going to go find out, though. Because, well, I need to make both of these really quickly. And upgrade this system to be better. Okay, the mixer, we do have everything. The other one was missing a couple of items that we're going to have to go off and make really quickly. Sadly enough, we don't have everything. Okay, so if we look at the advanced brewery, we're missing 2 items. The electric pump is one of them. Yikes, I forgot how annoying these electric pumps are. I'm not even going to lie one bit. Okay, so out of everything, we're missing the titanium fluid pipe and stainless steel screws. Oh my god. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't. Okay, so the pipes are good. And now when it comes to this, let me guess. Okay, we're going to need to, yep, make this. Oh, oops. I need to make this part now. So I need to, is it a cutter? No, an extruder. Yep, this is it. All right, there we go. Now we have everything to make the electric ore pump, which can just be, actually, where does this actually go? It goes in an assembler. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because sometimes I mess this up. Alright, right in there. There we go. So now that we now have that in the assembler, we're really good now, I would say. So now we should have, and not everything, because we still got to make this, whatever this is. Yeah, this spring. Alright, so we got to make this, but can we make this? So it just takes, I'm guessing I have the ingot down. I do have the ingot down. Thank God I have a lot of this stuff already done. It just takes little extra steps for me to sprinkle in. Alright, there we go. So now I have the bender at level 1 and that stuff that. So now we should have everything for the advanced this. Wait, no, it's this. Yeah, it was this. Okay, good. So now we have everything to start to making it. Okay, there's actually one more machine I need to make. There's actually one more I need to make, and that is a centrifuge. Bingo. Okay, good. I need to make sure I can get the centrifuge down. Okay, so the brewery goes right here. So now that we got the brewery, we want that to export into this. So this is importing. Oh wait, we don't have any more creosote, do we? Yeah, no. Does this have a number? No. Okay, good. Okay, I'll just double check, and we're gonna put 2 upgrades in here because this will go much faster than what this thing is actually used to. I'll tell you that right now. And then also the this mixer right here, move, because there's a new boy in town, and he's a lot rougher. There we go. Okay, so now we're good on that. So you know that should. Oh, yeah. Let me put a couple of upgrades because this is 3 items. There we go. Now it's filled with stone. Oh, funny enough, I don't even need this. this entire... Is this just for stone dust? Did I make this just to make stone dust? I did. I don't need this system anymore. I can eat... No, I didn't realize this is what I was doing. And since this is making what? Me cobblestone? I have infinite amount of cobblestone. That means I can make this all... I can get rid of this, honestly. Okay, so raw ore slurry. Okay, yeah, no, that has a lot of raw ore slurry in there. Well, I don't think it really matters. It's just gonna boot back up. So centrifuge it. There we go. So this is what... Oh, yeah, I had that output into there. Okay, let me do that really quickly. Do I have my wrench? I don't think I have my wrench. This game. Alright, there we go. Now everything goes way faster and also uses way more power. Is this working? Does this have enough... Huh? Wait, what actually is going on here? This shouldn't be struggling. Bypass limits? It's transferring 800,000. There's literally no way. Oh, I think I just broke it accidentally. I think I just gotta place it back down. Yeah, I think I just broke it. Yeah, no, I accidentally messed it up somehow. Okay, but now it's fixed. Now this area is back on road. It's just that I need to get creosote going again. And for me to make a creosote like that, I'm going to need to do... Is it the oven? Yeah, I need to make this pyro oven, which is very important because this is what coils are 25 cents or every caloric to increase the speed. But I can go crazy. I can go like, I think higher than Catan actually. But I need to do this now. So I just need coal. That's not hard. Okay, pyro oven. Okay, that's not... Alright, that's not hard at all. Okay. Okay, I guess honestly, we should probably just tear these coke ovens down. Like, they're pretty much out of date for what I try to want. Like, they're very out of date. Like, I need to make this pyro oven. It's not going to be the most difficult thing in the world because I practically have everything. And yeah, I'm way more advanced in it. Okay, to make this pyro oven, I'm going to need to start out with the first layer. Okay, that's pretty dang simple. Okay, for the next level of the pyro oven, it's just okay, and then that there. Okay, pretty simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we stick this thing at the very end of here, and then we also throw the actual like interface here. So just like that. So now we actually have the pyro oven, and now after that, it's just the top piece. There's nothing on the back. Okay, seems we're good. Okay, so I built this wrong somehow. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys see it? You guys see it? Because I definitely do. Well, my fault. I accidentally... yeah, that doesn't help. I accidentally put the coils. I put one too many coils on this thing. My bad, game. My bad. I did not mean to. Okay, now let's see. That should now work. There we go. Pyro oven is actually formed. Processing speed. It's actually overclocked to IV. Jesus Christ. Okay, that is unexpected. Okay, so now I just need to, I guess, pump coal into this. Yes, that's probably the thing I need to do, because to make the creosote... Okay, to make creosote, I need to make creosote. Game, I want to make creosote. Like, I could use wood, but... It's like, I could use wood in the pyro oven. It gives me 4 buckets per, but I can use coal, or coal blocks in general, and get way more. That is crazy. So it originally tells you it's going to take 120 seconds, but since I have this overclock to not HV, not EV, but to IV, it takes only 16 seconds. I'm cool with that. And it's also faster. So I guess we'll use this recipe right here for creosote. All right, so if I throw in coal blocks, I don't know if I have any in the system. Oh wait, I was going to say it seems not to, but I don't even have it connected yet. I probably don't. Yeah, it doesn't seem that I do have any coal blocks in here. So, yeah, no, that's going to have to change. Okay, so then what else byproducts? I'm also going to have blocks of coke I need to worry about. Okay, we'll also output those into maybe a storage drawer? Yeah, I can do it into a storage drawer. Alright, so now that I did that, so that should honestly output into the chest. Well, maybe I'll have to. I don't know. We'll have to see if that actually works. I may have to use an item pipe or whatever. But, okay, so now it just seems to be the creosote that's actually going to output right here, which I am going to throw a tank. You know, the tank can honestly just go right there. It's not like it's going to bother. So it's just going to work. So do something like that maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that will break it. Maybe I got to throw it to the side. Not downwards, but to the side. There we go. 'Cause sometimes it's weird. It wants to be funky sometimes, so you got to be funky back to it. Okay, so now I just gotta automate coal blocks. I gotta put that through the register thing. So I gotta make another one of these because this is actually filled. Yeah, I have to make another Emmy requester. Okay, let's first of all, we have to actually make the recipe for the system to actually make the blocks of coal really quickly. So we just throw that in there. It doesn't really matter where I throw it. Now I need to check how much coal do I even have here. We have charcoal, but we don't have actual coal being made. Okay, so for one, I need to now throw... Okay, so I need coal to be made. So if I... Actually, I gotta uncheck this. So I want to the amount of... Okay, so if I press request, submit changes. So now that's not gonna work because there is no coal in the system. So it actually can't make this stuff. So a lot of the stuff that you see that is red, it's just pretty much saying it's missing the ingredients, but it'll eventually start working again once those ingredients are back in stock eventually. So, you know, real fun there. But now I have to actually make coal. And what would be the best way to get coal? Shifters, purify the coal, which I can ore wash, crush coal, and then I can ore grind raw coal. Okay, yep, nope. I know how I'm seeing this. Alright, there we go. So now that I have this set up for it to crush the... Jesus Christ, that was quick. I swear you just made that. Okay, no, this stuff makes stuff a little too dang quick. I didn't realize how quick this was. Actually, I don't need to do this because it's just going to go straight on to the next ore. But that was absolutely ridiculous how fast that was. So now I got to throw this into this. I really want to see how fast is this. Oh, wait, I have to, yeah, let me do that really quickly. How fast is this? Oh my god, how quickly is this going down? And honestly, it doesn't matter. It's literally a use for it, so it's like, it's working. There we go. So now this is now going, which is going to give us coal dust, purified coal, all of the beautiful, beautiful stuff that I want. Okay, so we're getting one step closer to having pretty much this being automated again, and this is going again, because right now it's actually not going. But we need to get this operational today. In this time, we have to get this done today. It's without a doubt. I can't let this not go undone. It's very important that I get this done literally today. Okay, there we go. So now that we now have this, I now need to now also make sure that I input and grab another one of these and grab one of these so where I can input this into here. So just like that, now that will have that. Make sure I put some upgrades in that boy. And now we have redefined coal. Okay, there we go. So what can I do with this? Can I smelt this coal dust into, I don't know, like, can I turn this coal dust into something? Like, besides all of this, like, I really want to know, can I turn it into, I don't know, coal for chance? Is there a way for me to do that? Or is the game just not going to allow me? I feel like it's not going to allow me at all. From what I'm seeing, it's not, okay. So the coal ore is probably you have to use it for something else. Seems that I have to continue going down the line for some coal. So what about this redefined stuff? Can I like smelt this maybe? And it turns into more coal dust. That's not what I... Wait, why? Wait, carbon dust. Can I turn it into coal? I need coal! I don't need this. I need coal! Actually, get removing this machine. Okay, so from what I can tell, I'm going to have to make myself a macerator. Okay, this isn't that hard. Okay. Well, since I've changed everything here, I need to move everything one up because, well, I screwed up here. So, yep. Yeah, nope. I definitely screwed up. So I got to move everything up by one. And that means I also have to replace all of these. That's just amazing, game. That's just amazing. I accidentally screwed up. Alright, there we go. So now that should have done it. So we now are making that coal. But I don't understand. Why is it like, this is purified coal ore, and I use it as like a smeltery thing? Or like, it's actually ridiculous how hard it is trying to make myself some coal. Like, this is coal dust that I can't even put in a, it's coal dust. So why can't I like sprinkle that and turn it into, I don't know, coal? I don't know. Whatever. I'm making coal and I have a lot of this, and this number is just gonna go faster as I go. Well, it is stopped because, well, there isn't any I think what is it? Oh, drilling. Wait. Oh, well, my fault. I see the issue. I see the issue plain as day. Okay, my fault. My fault there, Shotty. There we go. Okay, so now we got the drilling fluid now going to there. Is that transferring? Alright, let's upgrade the transfer rate. Okay, there we go. So now that is completely filled. It is just gonna continuously go through my lubricant here, which that's what I'm gonna get going again with this, because I think, yeah, this just needs coal, which that's this part, which honestly this should now get going, just because it's going, right? I don't know. Is it gonna start? I don't know. Am I inputting? Oh, it's got a block of coal already. I think it needs 8 blocks of coal for it to just start going, weirdly enough. Okay, I'm going to switch this entire end part out, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch it out with a shifter, which, there we go. So this should now also give me purified all this other stuff, which I think, yeah, I can turn it into coal dust if I really need the coal dust that bad, but also can give me coal. Yes, y'all heard me. This way, I'm getting coal again. And there we go. Now this is all hooked up. Now this should now be going even faster, because you can now I'm actually getting 2 different areas. I'm getting coal from there and now at the very end also now. So now this should end up going really fast. Like I said, I could have just taken this and broken it down, but these other things are probably very useful also. And plus it gives me stone dust, which I can always use. Okay, now I just want to see this run. I just want to see this run once, knowing that it's going to work. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for this, and okay, so it's slowly going. I think I just made it. Yep. Okay, more blocks. Oh, I'm wondering why it's not working. It's not plugged in. I didn't plug it. I didn't. I'm over here like literally like trying to figure out like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? I wonder why. I really wonder why it's not working. It's not connected, you big dummy. There we go. There we go. Now it's making it. Bingo. Okay. Look at that boy go. Now we have ourselves a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it makes, and there it goes. It works like a charm. Okay, so this thing has just been going. So, yeah, no, look, because we got 82 blocks right here. This thing has just been working. So, yeah, no, it's working. We're growing up again. I need to check something else. How is our distilled water going? It's going down slowly. Actually, how's our diamonds going? Because I remember checking, now it's on a downhill. It's on a downhill. Yeah, we are using more diamonds than we are regenerating diamonds. So that's a whole, those 2 problems. So we got to fix the distilled water issue and our diamond issue. So that means we got to make more diamonds. Shouldn't be the most. It shouldn't be that hard to do, to be honest.